good evening, and thanks for checking out Mid-Atlantic weather here on this Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021. Here are the weather headlines. It felt like spring outside today across the Mid-Atlantic, with afternoon temperatures in the 50s and 60s across a good portion of Maryland and Virginia. In fact, it's even going to be warmer during the day on Wednesday, with many locations reaching the 60s. It will turn cooler later in the week as a cold front moves through the area. And we're going to look ahead to some weekend rain across much of the Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania area throughout the upcoming weekend. We'll take a look at that in just a few minutes, but let's head outdoors at this 8 o'clock hour, and you can see just how mild it is. We have 50 degrees in Annapolis, 48 in Washington, 46 in Baltimore, 43 in Lancaster. In fact, most areas are in the mid-40s to near 50 degrees. Remember, southern Pennsylvania and northern Maryland picked up several inches of snow yesterday, and so this is quite mild. Just about 36 hours later, after that snow accumulated, we have temperatures in the 40s at the 8 o'clock hour. Now, things will cool off a little bit during the overnight hours, but most locations, even across northern Maryland and southern Pennsylvania, will hold around the freezing point. We're not looking for any cold temperatures during the overnight hours, as we still have that southerly influence from the high pressure to our southeast. Here's the snowfall that fell over the last 24 hours, and the bulk of the snowfall fell across the state of Pennsylvania, with a light accumulation across northern Maryland, with temperatures in the 40s and 50s in this area today. A lot of this snow began to melt, and we're certainly going to see this snowpack diminish as we go through the day on Wednesday, with high temperatures in Maryland in the 50s and 60s. Here's the current snow cover in the northeast United States, which is typical for late February. We have Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, upstate New York. This time of year is generally they have a pretty good snow cover. But the snow is going to diminish all over the northeast as we go into the next week with mild temperatures and a soaking rain, at least 2 soaking rain events. We're going to see this snowpack diminish considerably as we head toward the 1st of March. This is an unusual map. We have no winter weather advisories for over the eastern third of the country, and in fact we'll probably not be looking at this map anytime in the near future, as the possibility of winter weather is diminishing considerably as we move into a milder weather pattern. Let's take a look at the GFS map and see how this is all going to play out across the region. So as we go into the day on Wednesday, we're going to have high pressure to our southeast. That's going to create a southerly flow of air and keep us quite mild on Wednesday. However, as we go into Wednesday evening, you can see this very light precipitation moving across southwest Pennsylvania, and that's a weak cold front that's going to push through the area late Wednesday night and early Thursday. On the other side of that front, temperatures will not be colder, just seasonably cooler. So on Thursday and Friday, we'll see plenty of sunshine with highs in the 40s, which is certainly cooler than what we're going to see tomorrow, but not bad at all for the last week of February. Now, as we head into the weekend, we're going to have some precipitation coming up from the south, and that's going to create a rainy weekend for much of the area on Saturday and Sunday. Here's the weather map for tomorrow. We have quite a bit of high pressure here to our southeast, and the clockwise flow of air around the high pressure is going to bring a surge of warmth into the mid-Atlantic. We're looking for highs on Wednesday under sunny skies in the 50s in southern Pennsylvania, low 60s across much of Maryland except along the cooler waters of the Chesapeake Bay, and even some mid to upper 60s as we go into Virginia during the day on Wednesday. On Thursday, you'll see this weak cold front I was talking about. By Thursday, the front will have pushed to the east, and we have high pressure building in, but it's not going to be colder, just cooler, with sunshine Thursday and Friday and highs in the 40s. Well, folks, thanks for tuning in to Mid-Atlantic Weather here on YouTube. We will continue to keep you updated with all the changing weather conditions as we go through the week, and we hope you have a great evening.